In the space of a single day, the 2026 World Cup tore up everyone's bracket. Germany, four-time champions, gone. Knocked out on penalties for the first time in their entire history. The Netherlands, semifinalists not long ago, gone. Beaten by Morocco in a chaotic shootout. And Brazil, the five-time champions, were losing on the brink of disaster until the 95th minute. This is the round of 32, win or lose. No second chances, no safety net, and it has already produced some of the most brutal drama this tournament has given us. So let's break down the three results that just shook the World Cup and what they actually mean. Let's start with the biggest shock. Germany are out. The four-time world champions dominated the ball against Paraguay, 78-79% possession. They controlled everything except the only thing that matters, the scoreline. Paraguay struck first, a striker ghosting in at the top of the box to head it home. Germany clawed back through Kai Havertz, who simply smells a goal, 1-1. And then they thought they'd won it, a goal in the back of the net, only for VAR to rule it out for a foul on the goalkeeper. So it went to penalties, and here's the part that stings. Germany had never lost a World Cup shootout, ever. They are the masters of the penalty kick. But Paraguay's goalkeeper, Orlando Gill, produced the game of his life, saving two penalties, and Paraguay won 4-3. As Zlatan put it, penalties are a lottery. You're either a hero or you're a zero. And on this night, the German machine went home. This is now 3 straight World Cups of failure for Germany. They got out of the group, sure, but for a nation that built its identity on winning, this is another complete disaster. They've lost sight of what Germany is. Next, the Netherlands, semi-finalists just 4 years ago, but they found no way past a resilient Morocco. It was physical, it was feisty, and it was eventually decided by the thinnest of margins. Moroccan goalkeeper Yassine Bounou was a wall, and in the shootout, Morocco's mental strength shone through. They are into the round of 16, leaving the Orange to wonder what went wrong. This has become the tournament of late drama. We've seen 25 goals scored after the 90th minute. 25. It's pure chaos. Finally, there's Brazil, on the brink of disaster against Japan. Japan led early through Kai Susano, and for 80 minutes their defense was holding firm. But you can never count out the five-time champions. Casemiro found the equalizer. And then in the 5th minute of stoppage time, Gabriel Martinelli scored a stunning winner. Brazil survives to dance another day. The bracket is set, the giants are falling, the underdogs are rising, and we are just getting started. This is the 2026 World Cup. What a day in the 2026 World Cup. 2 giants of the game, Germany and the Netherlands, both sent home in one afternoon of pure chaos. The bracket is blown wide open, and the drama, it's just beginning. First, the shock in Boston. Germany, 4-time champs, dominated possession but couldn't find the net. Kai Havertz thought he had it, but VAR stepped in, disallowed. Then, the agony of penalties. Paraguay held their nerve. Orlando Gill became a hero in goal, and the German machine simply stalled. For the first time ever, Germany exit on penalties, a historic failure. Then came the second giant to fall, the Netherlands, and this one was a war. 2 top 10 teams, both unbeaten in the group stage, both refusing to lose. As Thierry Henry pointed out, this was an emotional, personal game for Morocco, with players born in the Netherlands, with huge Moroccan communities in Amsterdam and Rotterdam. For 90 minutes, it was tight, physical, end-to-end. Bounou, the Morocco goalkeeper, was producing save after save. The Netherlands couldn't break through, and Morocco looked fearless. Their coach took the job less than 100 days before this World Cup, and he said it from day one, we are not underdogs. We are not scared of anyone. The game finished 1-1 and went to penalties, and in the chaos of the shootout, the Netherlands missed 3. Bounou and Morocco held their nerve and won. So 2 of the biggest names in world football were eliminated on the same day. This is the World Cup of late drama. 25 goals at this tournament have come after the 90th minute. 25. Knockout soccer is a different sport. In the group stage, you can lose and recover. Here, one mistake, one bad night, and your World Cup is over. Winning is all that matters. As Zlatan said, quoting Carlo Ancelotti, it's easy to play nice, it's difficult to win. Germany played nice, the Netherlands played nice, both flew home. Which brings us to the team that refused to die, Brazil. Down 1-0 against Japan, they looked finished. But Casemiro rose highest to head home the equalizer. The champs were back. Then, the 95th minute, pure magic. Bruno Guimaraes with the vision, finding Gabriel Martinelli, and the clinical finish that broke Japanese hearts. The Sambas are dancing into the round of 16. So Morocco face Canada and Brazil march on. This 2026 World Cup is officially unpredictable. Stay with us as we track the road to the final. Anything can happen. What a night of soccer drama. The giants of the game are falling, and the bracket has been blown wide open. First it was Germany. Kai Havertz thought he'd save them, but VAR and a clinical Paraguay in the shootout sent the four-time champs packing. Then the Netherlands fell to the wall of Morocco. Bounou was unbeatable, and the Atlas Lions are still roaring. The studio is stunned. Zlatan and Henry can't believe what they're seeing. This World Cup is pure madness. Brazil versus Japan should have been the night the five-time champions were eliminated, because for most of this game, Japan were better. In the 29th minute, a misplaced pass from Danilo let Kaoru Mitoma drive past Casemiro, who was on a yellow card and couldn't even touch him, and finish past Alisson. 1-0 Japan, and Japan didn't just lead, they defended for their lives. Casemiro had a header cleared off the line. The Japanese keeper Suzuki was producing save after save. It looked like Brazil's tournament was slipping away. But this is where Carlo Ancelotti won the game from the touchline. At halftime, every pundit said the same thing. Take Casemiro off. He'd been poor. He'd made the mistake for the goal. He was a yellow card waiting to become a red. In a bold move, Ancelotti kept him on the pitch. And what happened? Casemiro rose highest to head in the equalizer from a brilliant Gabriel cross, and became the second oldest Brazilian ever to score at a World Cup, behind only Bebeto. The man they wanted hooked saved Brazil. And Ancelotti wasn't done. His second big call, he took Cunha off and brought on Gabriel Martinelli. And deep into stoppage time, the 95th minute, Bruno Guimaraes slid a perfect pass through, and Martinelli, somehow completely unmarked, finished it. 2-1 Brazil. In the 95th minute, the Samba Kings are still dancing. This was Brazil's 8th come-from-behind win at this World Cup. 8th. And it was all about the manager. As the pundits admitted, we know nothing about soccer. Ancelotti knows everything. That is why you hire a manager who has been there, done it, and won everything. For Japan, it is heartbreak, the third consecutive World Cup where they've held a lead in the knockouts and lost. They gave everything to this tournament. Their fans were magnificent, but soccer showed them no mercy. And for Brazil, this is the kind of win that builds champions. Vinicius said the 6 star is taking too long to arrive. Now they're just 4 wins away, and they've proven they have another gear when it matters most. So here is the bracket. Brazil survives, Canada waits, and Morocco and Paraguay are the giant killers. The Samba Kings are still dancing, but for how long? I'm your analyst, and this is the beautiful game. So let's step back and look at what this single day told us about the 2026 World Cup. The giants are not safe. Germany with all their history gone. The Netherlands with all their quality gone. Both undone by the brutal lottery of knockout soccer and the ice-cold pressure of a penalty shootout. Morocco and Paraguay proved that heart, organization, and fearlessness will beat a famous shirt every single time. There is no charity in this tournament. Every team that advanced earned it. And Brazil reminded everyone why a great manager is worth more than any reputation. Ancelotti made 2 calls that everyone questioned, and both won the game. This is the World Cup of chaos. 25 stoppage-time goals, penalty heartbreak, giants falling, underdogs rising. And we are only getting to the serious part now, where every mistake is fatal and the drama only gets bigger. So tell me, who shocked you the most? Germany going out? The Netherlands falling to Morocco? Or Brazil surviving at the death? And who do you think lifts the trophy now that the bracket has been blown wide open? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe, because the most dramatic World Cup of our lifetime is just getting started.